Today, August 25th, Archangel Michael says, 2 minutes left. The air is heavy, like the moment before rain. A hush settles around you as if the room itself is listening. A soft ringing rises in the distance, and your heart knows this is not ordinary. A single feather glides across your floor and rests near your foot. You did not open a window, yet a gentle breeze moves your curtains. Time feels slower, and the clock sounds louder than it should. You sense a presence that is loving and familiar. Memories stir like warm light through old photographs. The atmosphere carries the kindness of someone who once held your hand. You are not imagining this. The boundary between heaven and earth is thinner right now. A message has traveled across that brightness to reach you in this exact moment. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says the gate is open but only for a short while. 2 minutes glow like embers in the dark, steady but fading. This is sacred timing prepared for your heart. Your name is being spoken with tenderness. Someone who loved you very much has asked for this opening. Their request rises like a prayer and lands in your room. A fragrance appears without a source. It carries the exact note you remember from their clothes and their hugs. Your soul recognizes the truth inside this fragrance. Close your eyes for a breath and let your shoulders soften. Archangel Michael stands at your right side in quiet protection. Nothing dark can touch you while this message arrives. Type Amen to get blessing 444. A page turns inside your life. The pain you kept folded under your days has been seen. Heaven has not ignored a single tear that touched your pillow. They want you to release what you were never meant to carry. They want you to stop blaming yourself for what was beyond your hands. They want you to know you did enough and you loved enough. Their words reach you like warm light through a window. You hear them inside your chest, clear and steady. They say they are safe, loved, and resting in peace. They say your kindness changed the direction of their last days. They say your laughter still echoes in places that cannot fade. They say your name is woven into their joy. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says it is time to forgive your heart for hurting. The ache you carry does not mean you failed. It means love found a home in you. You did not break. You bent like a tree in strong wind and still stood. That strength lives in you now like a flame that does not go out. There is a door in front of you that you have hesitated to open. You thought you were not ready, or that you did not deserve joy again. Heaven disagrees and places the key in your hand. They ask you to breathe in and picture a new morning. They ask you to let the sun touch the room you kept closed. They ask you to make space for laughter again without guilt. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says the 2 minutes are for healing and for direction. A path appears when you release what does not belong to you. You will feel a lightness as if someone lifted a heavy bag from your shoulders. The one you love is guiding a gentle rearrangement in your life. The right conversations will begin to show up in surprising places. The right names will surface with peaceful timing. You will notice repeating signs, like numbers that meet you on clocks and receipts. You will notice feathers, songs, and sudden memories arriving with comfort. You will notice how your body relaxes at certain decisions and tightens at others. Follow the peace and let it be your map. If a choice brings calm even when it is hard, it is blessed. If a choice brings scrambling and fog, wait for clear light. Type Amen to get blessing 888. They have asked heaven to protect your next steps. They have asked for resources to arrive just when you need them. They have asked for the right people to stand beside you in honesty. Your home will feel different in the coming days. Open a window and let new air move through the rooms. Place a small light or candle for remembrance and gratitude. Speak their name with warmth instead of sorrow. Tell them thank you for the love that still lives. Tell them you choose to carry the goodness forward. Archangel Michael says your heart is strong enough for this new season. You are not walking alone in any hallways of your life. Protection goes ahead of you like a shield of quiet light. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They want you to know they heard every word you whispered on difficult nights. They want you to know they kept every promise of love. They want you to know nothing was wasted. Release the image of the last hard day. Hold the image of their brightest smile. Let that be the picture you place at the center of your memory. Your name is being written in peace. Your days are being stitched with gentle victories. Your nights are being softened with rest and safety. The 2 minutes are almost complete. But this connection does not end in fear. It settles into your life as a steady, living warmth. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael says this blessing seals as you breathe and agree with love. Your path opens like morning light widening across a field. Your spirit receives what was sent with honor. From now on, let your choices be guided by quiet truth. Let your words be simple and your steps be clear. Let your heart rest in the assurance that heaven heard you. A final wave of comfort fills the room. It wraps your shoulders like a familiar embrace. It tells you the bond of love is stronger than distance. You are free to live without the weight of yesterday. You are free to laugh without apology. You are free to move forward, carrying only what is good. The clock returns to its ordinary sound. The feather on the floor rests like a small sign. You feel lighter, steadier, ready. This moment is yours to keep. The message is yours to remember. The blessing is yours to walk in, starting now. The room holds a gentle hush like a promise kept. You feel the air resting softer on your skin, as if comfort has weight. A calm focus settles in your chest and steadies your breath. You notice the small details shining a bit brighter. Corners of the room feel clearer, like someone quietly tidied your spirit. Your heartbeat finds an even rhythm that sounds like home. A soft warmth gathers at the back of your neck. It travels down your shoulders and releases old tension without struggle. You realize how long you have carried what you now lay down. This peace is not fragile. It does not vanish when you move or think of the past. It stays with you like a steady light you can return to at any moment. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Place a glass of clean water on your table. Whisper a simple word of gratitude over it and let the surface grow still. This is a sign to your body that gentleness is here. Open your window for a few minutes and let fresh air enter. Allow the breeze to cross the room and lift the heaviness out. Imagine it carrying away the last residue of sorrow. Write their name on a small piece of paper with care. Write one line of thanks for something you both cherished. Fold it once like a hug that never ends. Set the paper near the water where light can touch it. Let the moment feel sacred without effort. Feel how remembrance turns into strength rather than ache. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Your steps become clear in quiet sequence. You do not have to force a leap or push against your timing. The next right gesture rises by itself and meets you kindly. In the coming hours you may notice a familiar scent again. Or a song may appear that holds a memory like a secret pocket. Receive these as gentle nods from heaven, not as sharp reminders. If tears arrive, let them move like rain that softens the ground. Do not hold them back or judge them as weakness. They cleanse the spaces where love will grow again. If laughter arrives, let it pour without apology. Do not question how joy appears in rooms that once felt heavy. Joy is the evidence that love is still alive. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Archangel Michael says your protection is active and effortless. It rests over your house like a shield woven from quiet authority. Nothing meant to harm your peace can cross this boundary. Sprinkle a small pinch of salt at the threshold of your door. This is a simple act of intention that says yes to clarity. It marks the line where chaos cannot enter. Turn your face toward the morning light as it arrives. Let it warm your eyelids and your hands. Imagine it filling your chest with bright, steady resolve. Carry a small token that reminds you of tenderness. A ribbon, a stone, a note, or a tiny feather. Let it anchor your calm when the day becomes loud. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The one you love is guiding you toward relief in practical ways. You will notice a message, a number, or a name confirming your direction. You will feel a lift in your stomach when alignment appears. A call may come that opens an easier path. An invitation may show up that matches your long-kept dream. A closed door may release without conflict. When choices appear, place your hand on your heart for 3 slow breaths. Choose the road that feels expansive and honest. Let peace, not pressure, make the decision. You are learning how to live as someone fully loved. You are discovering how grief can become a garden. You are remembering that your life can hold both memory and sunrise. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Create a little space for order in your environment. Gather one small area and give it kindness. Place only what belongs and let the rest go without drama. Bring a touch of beauty where you rest your eyes most. A flower, a photograph, a soft cloth, or a warm light. This teaches your nervous system a new pattern of ease. Your sleep will deepen as you agree with peace. Dreams may carry visits that comfort you without sharpness. You will wake with sentences that feel like blessings. Keep a page and pen near your bed. Write any line that arrives before it fades. These lines will guide your next steps with gentle precision. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Archangel Michael says your words are seeds that will not fail. Speak to your day with simple truth that uplifts rather than alarms. Say out loud that you are safe, guided, and loved. Call back your energy from places it does not need to live. Release old scenes that drain your strength. Keep only the lessons and the love. Prepare for a small surprise that feels like a door opening. It may look ordinary at first glance. Inside it holds a chain of good outcomes. Welcome support when it arrives without resisting it. Let trustworthy hands help you with sincerity. Receive as easily as you give. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. The next week unfolds like calm waves reaching the shore. Day 1 brings rest that feels earned and uncontested. Day 2 brings clarity about one task you were avoiding. Day 3 delivers a conversation that clears a misunderstanding. Day 4 lights an idea that fits your talent perfectly. Day 5 sparks favor from someone who respects your heart. Day 6 gathers the small wins into real momentum. Day 7 wraps your effort in gratitude and renewal. Each day carries a thread of comfort that does not break. Hold your posture with quiet dignity. Walk a little slower and let your awareness widen. Notice how life meets you differently when your shoulders are unburdened. Type Amen to get blessing 7474. If a memory tries to return with loud ache, greet it softly. Place a hand on your heart and breathe until the wave passes. Tell yourself the story in a way that honors love more than loss. Let your meals be simple and kind to your body. Drink water often and thank it as it becomes part of you. Rest before exhaustion arrives and celebrate small pauses. Your creativity will rise like a tide at dawn. Words, colors, and ideas will find you where you sit. Follow the one that brings warmth to your hands. Your courage does not need audience or noise. It lives in small consistencies that build a beautiful life. It shines through your kindness to yourself and others. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. You are becoming a safe place for your own heart. You are becoming someone who chooses presence over pressure. You are becoming a steady light for those who walk beside you. The loved one in heaven is proud of the way you are healing. They see how you carry their goodness forward. They bless every step that comes from love. If you feel a gentle brush on your shoulder, receive it as confirmation. If you see a feather where it should not be, smile with gratitude. If a clock reads a number that matters to you, say thank you out loud. This journey no longer feels like an uphill climb without end. It now feels like a path lined with soft lanterns. Each lantern marks proof that you are guided. Type Amen to get blessing 9696. Archangel Michael says the season of heaviness is closing behind you. A new chapter begins without fanfare yet filled with strength. You will notice how people respond to the calm you now carry. Keep your boundaries as clean lines drawn in compassion. Say yes where truth lives and no where peace is disturbed. Let your time be spent like treasure, not like spare change. Place your hand on your chest and promise yourself gentleness. Promise to speak kindly to your own efforts. Promise to honor your pace and your body's wisdom. You are allowed to enjoy this day fully. You are allowed to smile without the shadow of guilt. You are allowed to step into the daylight of your own life. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The message that crossed from heaven has rooted inside you. It grows like a bright tree that offers shade and fruit. It stands through weather without fear. Carry this peace into your conversations and choices. Let it color the way you listen and the way you respond. Let it be the signature of your presence in every room. Your heart is learning the language of stillness. Your mind is learning to rest in trust. Your days are learning to move with grace. This is the blessing you keep. This is the path you walk. This is the love that remains, now and always.